Hello, peoples. It has been a fun morning. I'm running a little late for a variety of reasons. Most recent of which is I normally have my big big cup of coffee, and I kind of spilled it. I spilled it everywhere. So um, that happened. I'll have to do a more thorough clean later, but for the moment, at least I don't have puddles of coffee pouring everywhere, which I think is the first step. Anywho, okay. Hold on a second. I should have my phone next to me. Everything's falling over today. I keep knocking stuff over. I'm being the klutz today. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was Discord telling me that I was live. Thank you, Discord. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry, everyone. It is a very busy morning, oddly enough. Typically Saturdays are fairly fairly quiet. Today, whew, professional. I am not professional by any means. I don't make enough money to call myself professional. Oh, but I did want to show you guys. I've had the phone that I've had for like 5 years or so, something like that. So now I have this nice shiny thing. I'm old enough to remember. The first mobile phones were like the Nokias or whatever, right? The bricks that the bricks that everyone memes about being eternal. But then we had flip phones, and flip phones were the big thing. And then I believe it was Apple convinced us that no man, flip phones suck. Flip phones suck. You need the flat phones. You just want an exposed screen 24/7 so that anything that touches your phone will crack your screen. That's what you want. So screens today are better. They don't crack as easy. But now we are back. Now we are back to flip phones again. So yeah, I got myself the new Flip 4 from Samsung. I'm a Samsung person, but it reminds me very much of one of the Game Boys. I think it was the God, which one was it? It wasn't like Game Boy Color. It was they had a Game Boy that was a flip thingy like this. That was like a little square block. It was the SP. Was that what that's called? Game Boy SP, something like that. The Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. It reminds me a ton of that. It has that kind of feel to it, and it's like a square when it's folded up. So I just remember that having that in my pocket, carrying it around with me. Yeah, the built brick phones of the '90s. Yeah, I had one of those for a while. I had one of the old way back in the day. I had one of the old very first MP3 players. That was like a brick thing. I forget how much it was. I want to say, I think the memory on it was 256 megabytes. So it could hold the whole like couple dozen songs on it. It was quite advanced for the time. Nintendo TS, yeah. I didn't have a ton of the. I did not have a ton of the handhelds for Nintendo. Past my SP. I played the hell out of the SP though. I carried that thing with me everywhere. I played all of the. It had a bunch of the old Super Nintendo RPGs on it, so I'd play those on it. Yeah, back in my day, our screens are green and black. I had the unfortunate side on when the Game Boy was out. I had still not yet learned that licensed games generally suck, and I just kept getting licensed games for it, and they just kept sucking. It's very unfortunate. What was I got? I want to say I got the Turtles game for it. That wasn't great. I got a Spider-Man game that wasn't great. I got Godzilla, which they somehow thought that the Prime Godzilla game would be a puzzle game. Where you had to push blocks around to kill monsters and stuff. Yes, Sarbanes, yeah. Pokemon Blue and Blastoise for myself. That's what I went with for first gen Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Vampire Null. He's a deep thinker. He's one of the philosophers of our time. Godzilla. Yeah, but I just remember I love the first Pokemon game, but the only thing that made me upset about it was you had to complete your Pokedex, you had to be able to trade Pokemon with people, and where I lived, it was hard enough to find another person that played Pokemon, let alone another person who played Pokemon who had Pokemon Red instead of Blue, and then also somebody who had the little cable you had to have to trade. Did not go. Yeah, so I didn't get some of the guys that I really wanted. Like I think Alakazam. I think Alakazam you had to trade for, and who else was there? I think the highest evolution of Graveler you had to trade for. No, there's somebody else you had to trade for that I really wanted. Maybe it was the highest evolution of Machoke. Yeah, man. Imagine catching Godzilla in a Pokeball. Could you just have the standard size Pokeball, or would you need like a bigger one? I'm not sure how the extra dimensional properties of the Pokeball work. Anywho, I can bullshit with you guys while playing this. It's no big deal. Like I said, I think I'm gonna try to focus on leveling up and taking care of the cult, and maybe not so much trying to progress through dungeons. So, Machoke and Golem. Oh, you did have to trade Golem to evolve him. Okay, I thought it was, but then when I started saying that, I started to doubt myself and think that maybe I was wrong about that. Okay. And then don't get me started on the Pokemon that you had to be able to go to exclusive Pokemon events to get. I want to say I think Mew. I think Mew in first gen you had to go to a specific event to get him. Like you couldn't just get him in the game. You had to go to some conventions or to the like Pokemon stores or something like that. Also, people come on and get the Ultra Beasts. I don't know about that. That's beyond my time. Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? They want to join, but they don't like us? What? Okay, I'll just throw him in the stockades when he shows up. It's no big deal. NBD. Or TBD, rather. Oh, no, NBD. I was alright the first time. What the hell? I don't know what he's talking about with beast balls and stuff. I don't know. That's, like I said, I just deal with normal Pokemon. And I desperately need to get the thing where my followers will harvest this themselves, so I don't have to do it. I desperately need that. It's just too much to take care of. No bowls of poop for you guys. Sorry. This is not what's the movie where they do that? Solo, I think is what it was. Don't eat that burnt food. There's tons of good food here. Don't eat the burnt food. I swear to God. Okay, good. He didn't. The Beast Ball stuff was later Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not super familiar with the anything past like Pearl, the Pearl section when Darkrai showed up. He's a skeptic. He just loses faith in them automatically. Okay, that's fine. So he's brainwashed at the moment because I have my brainwashing going. But he's still... Wow, he's still dissenting, even brainwashed. That's dedication to the brainwash, to the dissension. They're laughing at him. They're laughing at him in the stockades getting re-educated. Wow. You guys are sadistic. 100% Starbait. That was like insanely frustrating to have that happen. You're like you're like, man, I got it, and then nope, poop, popped out last second, last frame, it just pops right out. It's like, well, son of a bitch. I guess for the Pokemon thing too, is it's not 100% accurate to say that I completely ignored it past past the Dark Ride stuff. I did pay attention to the recent ones on the Switch, but just because of the controversy about them cutting some of the Pokedex and the format of the game itself and all this other stuff that a lot of other stuff that was going on around the game. But not necessarily like how the Pokemon evolved and stuff, or what the new Pokemon were, or any of that stuff. I don't. I did not pay attention to any of that. Let's do the last level of work and worship. So find peace and rest, or glory and labor. Perform a ritual at your temple, which allows your followers to work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. Wow. Perform a ritual at your temple declaring a day of rest. Your followers will not work that day and gain 80 faith. I think I have enough ways to get faith. I think we'll keep these suckers working. Yeah. I forget who I used in the original Pokemon. I forget who I used my Master Ball on. I think I used it on Zapdos. No, that's not right. It's not the one who runs away all the time. I think that was Articuno that did that. No, not that. I didn't use a Master Ball in Abra. I didn't use. There was a legendary Pokemon who would run a lot. Abra, I just used persistence and pure dumb luck until I got a Pokemon that would paralyze him, so I could catch him like that. But oh, I don't have enough bones for this still. That's right. I was gonna resurrect one of our dead followers because he was super loyal and awesome. Lucario? No, the Lucario. This is Pokemon Blue. Lucario wasn't in the first gen. Lucario was I think the gen after that. Mew? Nah. Was it Mew that you could get in the game, and Mewtwo was the one you had to go to the special events for? I cannot, for the life of me, remember. It was one of the other. It was like that. One of the other of them. You had to go to a special event to get them. You couldn't just get them in the game. So I remember being super frustrated about it. Okay, yeah, they're okay. Them making all their noises was because they were having good interactions with each other. Okay. Wow, everyone pooped at once. Everyone just made a mad dash for the poop houses. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of. It's hard to keep track of what Pokemon was released when. There's so many generations, and it goes back so far. Who can track all that? Who can keep track of all that stuff? I know I can't. So yeah, like I said, I think this is something like an end game thing. It has to be, right? So do you guys know any modern like Pokemon-esque games that aren't technically Pokemon? Like, is there any good guy collect them all type games out there now? I think a new Rune Factory came out recently. That's not it's not technically that kind of game. It's Rune Factory's Harvest Moon style game, but or Stardew Valley style game, whatever your reference point is. But it's gotta be like a good monster collector game, right? Outside the mobile games that want you to give them hundreds of dollars for it. Temtem? I've not heard of that. Disc creatures. Is that oh man, that's I don't know how much to say about this. Anyway, yeah, that's my one of my favorite series growing up. And I was even watching the cartoon for it when it came out was Monster Rancher. I don't know if any of you guys got into Monster Rancher, but your that Disc Monsters thing that you talked about is just kind of reminded me of that. Well, child. You found your way here. Fancy a match? Be warned, I play for keeps. Do you now? I'll have to check out Disc Creatures, though. Like I said, it reminds me of that. The big thing with Monster Rancher was on the PlayStation, and their big thing was they would it was a monster. Like obviously, it was a monster racing game where you fought them and explored with them and raised them and kind of leveled them up and stuff. And the way that you acquired new monsters was you would take CDs, like any CD, and you would scan the CD in your PlayStation, and based on I'm assuming they looked at the metadata on the disc. Based on the metadata on the disc, it would give you a a specific type of monster. Digimon. No, I'm not gonna get into Digimon. Thank you. No, but it would there was lists. This was way back. This was back, first original PlayStation was like the early days of the internet. And I remember there were whole things on GameFAQs where people had compiled data of basically any type of CD you could possibly think of, and then what monster came out of it. So if you're hunting for a specific type of monster, you could go to GameFAQs and look up like what CDs you'd have to own to be able to get that type of monster, because some monsters only came from certain discs or super rare events. There are many monster collectors on Steam. Yeah, it's just I don't know how to search for them. I'm not sure what category that counts under. Is it like simulation or I don't know. He'll put a 5 here if he ever gets a. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way he's not going to put a 5 there, and he did. That bastard. Snake Boy is ruthless. Holy shit. You look like you're. Yeah, I'll have to look later too, kid. It's a thought I just had. What the. Double ones. Yeah. Double ones. The ultimate score multiplier. Shoot, I need a 2 or a 6. I'm gonna lose. Well, that sucks. Oh wow, my character got all demonic there for losing. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, rolled snake eyes. Yeah, maybe that's the snake's special thing, is he makes you roll ones. No, I'm sure. The reality of it is AI is just way better. Okay, yeah. So I split up the fives because I just don't. This early on, it's a good way to get you to screw yourself over to put all your similar type die all in the same spot. It kind of encourages the game to throw its die there to ruin your day. Oh, Jesus. That's what I get, I guess. After hope I get a 3 at some point, I think. Yeah, I think I have to hope I get a 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lose this one too. Oh no, I have a chance now. If I can get a 5. Oh, never mind. He fills his board. I wasn't thinking. Oh yeah. Oh, God, I've been kind of dabbling in a bunch of different games. Have you guys been? Have you guys found any new games recently? I know Kitten, you just recently completed Bug Snacks. But I don't know if you guys have any cool games on your end of things that. Oh. Okay. This is. There it goes. Whoa, that was weird. So if I click on the game to focus the game, it freezes. What in the hell? That's weird. What? I don't know what happened. It just did it by itself. I didn't click anything. I was just sitting here with my controller, so I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. So video games. You guys been playing them video games? I guess I've been playing the video games. Son of a bitch. That's the one. That's the one. No new games? Wow, that's sad. No, so what was I playing? I was playing X4, which is a space sim game. It's very difficult to get into, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to play any of the X series games, but they're space sims and they're insanely difficult to get into. They're very tough. Why did he not put the 5 over here so that I couldn't win? Snake's eye broke. But yeah, it's an insanely complex game. But it's a space simulation game, like I said. So you can build bases and build fleets, and you build your fleet, and the fleet will you know, you can put AI onto the fleet to control your ships for you. And after you built that, do that. How to explain it? You can have them run trade routes for you, or pillage other ships, or any number of things. And it just kind of lets you kind of build up your own empire, basically. And you can build space stations that trade and build ships and all that stuff. I think I need to. Once you get the hyperdrive, the game speeds up. Yeah, definitely. And they added some stuff from the last game I played there. So they added like super highways and things like that. They added like the super highways and stuff where you can travel very quickly between stuff, but it's still a lot of the early travel can be very slow. It did it again. What the hell? I think my mouse is I got some of my coffee on my mouse. I think my mouse is screwed. I think my mouse is screwed up in doing this. That's my guess. Yeah, because my computer's not locking up. Remember in X2, you saved up for a carrier and a hyperdrive and looked for difficult ship transport missions. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to try and be a pirate, but I'm not sure how you. I've been kind of watching a little bit of tutorial stuff on how exactly you do that. Okay, so I have a quest to build this mushroom sculpture, but it takes a ton of gold. I need gold. Next, yeah, that's the thing you can do in the X4 as well. You can save up for these like massive ships, and like I said, you can assign AI to captain them and crew them, and just run automatic trade ships, and you just create your whole trade empire. Okay, so I have a couple extra beds. I don't need to rebuild beds. Oh, hey, bud. I'm glad that you keep giving me quests, man. I'm glad that you don't sleep. Leader new recruits have no work ethic. If you ask me, they should have to prove themselves, make them work through the night. For perform glory through toil ritual. I'll do that as soon as we as soon as everyone wakes up. We'll do it. Let's go. We must teach these people work ethic. One thing about being a pirate is you actually need a weaker ship, otherwise you just blow it. Yeah, I've heard that, Vampire Noel. You have to you can just blow ships up and get some stuff, and that's all fine and good. But if you want the real money, you have to board ships and steal the ships themselves and sell the ships. And that's where the money comes from. That's where the real money comes from. Yeah, I guess while they're brainwashing their faith can't drop, that's a good time to run this ritual, right? When this ritual makes their faith drop, but you know their faith can't drop right now, so it's the excellent time to do it. Wow, that's super smart. I like it. You have to be a pirate and everything. Yeah, and there's factions and stuff in the game too. So if you do it too much, the factions get mad at you, of course. I mean, obviously, that's that's just gonna happen. You can't just go around like looting people and being like, "Oh no, you guys should be cool with this. It's fine." I think today is the day. I think he's good. Oh, now he's happy. That means he can go. And on top of that, here. You owe me money. First of all, you owe me money. And here, generate some devotion. I give you I give you a pretty flower necklace. So faith it up. There you go, guys. Have some food. Now I'm going to go back and farm a little bit. But first, hey, Helob. I'm here to buy the cowboy. Cowboy. Hi. Sneak 100%. Yeah, brainwashing rituals like that fit. Yeah. There's so much to this game, man. Okay, enemies can drop fish. I can get shield hearts on killing guys. When I get hit down to 2, I deal damage to all enemies. What do you do? I get an extra heart. So a bunch of health upgrades this time around. Oh no, someone got the corpophiliac trait. You know what that means. We can't let those kind of people stick around. It's just not gonna work. Poop is for the plants, not the people. Money bags. Hell yeah. This is the guy who wants me to pay him for upgrades, right? And for some reason his the room that he's in also contains tons of money, so you can almost get the money to pay him just off of this. There you go, buddy. What do you give me in return for 20 gold? The given gold was stolen and the statue is angry. Statue was angry. Okay. I don't know what that means. Plus, of course, the gold's still stolen. I'm killing people for it. Where else do you think I get the gold? The greedy tree of gold, yes. guess that that kind of counteracts that old the old saying, you know, of do you think money grows on trees? Yeah, it does. Obviously, where else would you get it from? Yeah, starving. Yeah, exactly. If they do that, they obviously hate themselves. So, I mean, they'll probably like me sacrificing them. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of there in a second. Oh, that would be interesting if we get a thing eventually where we can turn follower into gold. That would be fun. I would not mind power up like that. Sacrifice a follower for gold. I'm not sure what this fight here means. Oh, it's that. Okay, enemy health is halved, but I take double damage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that seems fine. Man, oh yeah. No, I haven't. No, I know the last couple of days too. I haven't been around a ton. I want to let you guys know about my woes. As per usual, it's all sleep based. Because it wasn't even because of my stuff either. It was because of somebody else's stuff. So I get sleep as usual. I get stressed out a bit, and what was happening was my project I've been working on for a long time finally was having a meeting or a presentation, I suppose, of like showing the people who technically paid for it like what was going on and what we've been up to and what's it's doing. So it's basically a prove to the people with the money that what you've been doing has been worth the time. And they didn't tell the guy who was putting the presentation together about it until like a week before he was going to do it. And then on top of that, they gave him another thing to do on top of that had to be done the same week. That he ended up working like 40 hours in. He ended up working like 40 hours in like 3 days. For the second thing. So you know, Thursday's rolling around and he's just starting on the presentation. And I'm trying to help support him to get him fact finding and data and imagery and stuff like that to use. So it can be stressful. It was a crazy time. Kill the squirrel. Okay, there we go. Good. Got the squirrel meat. That's what's important. I took a hit for it, but that doesn't matter. Squirrel meat. I have not myself had squirrel before. I know people who have, but I've never myself had some squirrel. Yeah. I felt bad for him too. That's why I was trying to help him as much as I could. But I also get stressed out because it's the, prove to us that you haven't been wasting our money. Meetings are never fun meetings to have. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's one thing you'll come to find about doctors and researchers in general is they are very smart people, but they're also very absent-minded. So they'll be like, they'll know about something for like a month, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this. It's due in a week, and I need it done, so get to it. And it's not because they're, most of the time anyway, it's not because they're bad people, it's just they're very absent-minded. Yeah. Well, the issue with any of those like prove to us that your work's been worth it meetings is that like the higher ups don't know, right? Higher ups don't have any comprehension of what's going on. I mean, really at like a granular level, like an overall level, they know what the project needs to do and stuff. But like on the granular level, they don't understand like the actual problem solving steps that go into solving the problem. They understand things at a very like upper level, or I guess higher level, like up here. I'm not sure. I can't think of what the terminology for that is right off the top of my head for some reason. But like a high level, they understand it in the general sense. But the details of how to actually accomplish it, they don't understand. So it always sucks to have people who don't really understand what's going on be the judge of whether what you've been doing has been worthwhile. Because like they don't. I mean, how can they make that determination? Super busy with lots of stuff. So yeah, Rocky. Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah. That's why they're absent-minded, because they have so much stuff going on, right? Like they have so much stuff going on. Like they can't keep track of it. So it's like I said, it's not that they're trying to like sabotage you or be like, whatever, or be cruel to you. It's just, that's just that's just how it is. Everyone's got so much going on. And that's the thing too to understand too is the people at least the people I work with that are project managers or researchers, like they work their asses off. So it's good because they are not it's not like they're, you know, sitting back and doing jack shit while they're telling you to do all this stuff. They are as well working crazy as well, but it's also a double-edged sword of since they work to that degree, they kind of think everyone does, and so they don't understand. It's like, dude, I'm working 40 hours a week, and that's what you get out of me. Like that's my time, man. Sacrifice health for what? Single red heart was sacrificed. And I get hearts received in return. Oh, you sacrifice a permanent heart to get shield hearts. Oh, makes sense. Excellent. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The researchers are like the dreamers and stuff. They're the idea men. But as far as actually implementing it, very often they, at least outside their field of profession, they don't have a full comprehension of exactly what's going on. But hey, I don't understand what they're doing either. So I guess that's not me bad mouthing them. It's just a statement of fact. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know your guys' job situations. Thankfully, my job situation is kind of alleviates burnout a little bit, but and plus my job's fulfilling. My bosses aren't assholes, so it all kind of works. But you know, a lot of people their places of employment don't. Oh no, a bunch of people died of being sick. Oh crap! I need to get out of here. All my people are dying of being sick. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hey my bud. Hey my man. You go back. I gotta get home very quickly. Every time I go to a dungeon, someone dies. I didn't think that much time must have been passing, but apparently I need more outhouses if I'm going to be doing this. They filled up the outhouse, and now there's just poop everywhere, I assume. Giant mess of confusion. Well, I mean, everyone's got their got the stuff that they understand. Oh my god. Can you guys see the mouse? No. Okay, so good. You guys can't see the mouse, so I'll just leave it down here. Or I can't see it either. But hopefully it'll stop clicking out of the game. I have heard, I haven't dealt with it a ton myself. Maybe that's what I'm doing right now, but I have heard from some people that this game is bugged to shit. And maybe I'm finally experiencing that myself. And the last time it ran really badly, so maybe that was part of it too. Holy fuck. I think I'm experiencing I'm not sure if it's my mouse or, like I said, I'm not sure if it's my mouse or the game itself that's making it lock up like that. But oh, we have got dissenting against the cult now. Okay, so lesson learned. I just can't do long dungeon runs yet. I need more automation in my base before I can do it. Yeah, no, I wasn't doing it last time, but they have been patching the game to fix bugs. and stuff, as from what I understand. So I wonder if they broke it in some other way. They patched the other problems, but the game is now broken in new and exciting ways. So I wonder if that's what's going on. Because it can't be like I was saying, it can't be my mouse clicking outside of the game, because now my mouse is inside the game window. So it's not that my mouse is clicking out anymore. The game is just losing focus, or just freezing, and I have to like Alt Tab out of focus and Alt Tab back into focus, and then it starts up again. Yeah. And that's the thing too. I know I criticize games and stuff for bad programming on occasion, but I am a programmer myself, so I do understand the struggle. I get it. I know how hard it can be to fully debug stuff. There's situations that can come up that you just can't possibly foresee or interact with. And it just happens. You can't blame the guys for that, or the programmers for that. That reminds me, I'm currently alpha testing the game. I'm currently alpha testing the game for some people, and they had a progress meeting with all the alpha testers to kind of go over some stuff and talk about stuff and kind of thank everybody for testing the game. And they said there was a bug in the game that was involved with the only way the bug would happen is if you were logged into the game for like 10 or more hours or something like that. And if you were logged into the game for that amount of time, this bug would come up to where the server would stop communicating with you because some variable got too large. I think it was some like logging variable of like how long you've been online and stuff, because there's like bonuses and experience and stuff tied to it or something like that. So if you were on the game for, if you were playing the game for like 10 hours straight, that variable would overflow and completely destroyed the game. So they're like, there's no way in hell we could ever test that or even realize that it's happening. So thank you all for being so dedicated to playing the game that you found that for us. We should blame the programmers? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Vampire Renewal. Programmers are always to blame. They want the game to be bad. They don't actually enjoy making games, especially small independent companies. Small indie developers notoriously hate video games and making them. That's why they make them for practically no money. That's why they make them practically for free, because they hate them. I need the logs. Okay, so now I need to get the hell out of here. I need to get back to my base. My base is going to shit. I gotta get out of here. And I need to get that power up that lets you teleport back whenever you want, instead of having to go back to the end of the game, the end of a chapter. Interesting, fun, the strange bug. Yeah, Rocky. I do enjoy alpha testing quite a bit. It's fun. You have to go into it with the right mentality though, because alpha testing is not. Alpha testing the game is not playing the game. That's not what you're doing. If you're alpha testing, you're not there to play the game. You're there to if you're alpha testing, you're there to try to break the game and make sure that it's running properly. Oh no, the outhouses aren't full. They just vomiting everywhere. What? Is it because he died? Is that what happened? Actually, no. Grimace was my best good friend. We're gonna fix him up. Resurrect the dead. Come, everyone. Actually, no. Who was Patty T? That's who we're resurrecting. I thought we had to have a grave for them, but you can just resurrect anyone who died for anything. Because we sacrificed Patty, didn't we? Because Patty asked to be sacrificed, so we sacrificed Patty. So you can resurrect anyone that died of anything. Interesting. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, but a lot of people who alpha test. I'll get into it. I'll get into it when I come back from break, because it's going to be a long conversation. Let's see, perform a ritual at your temple that causes all seeds to immediately be ready to harvest, or a ritual at your temple which for 2 days will make special fish more likely to appear while fishing. You also catch double fish. Ooh, fish or harvest? I think harvest is better. I like harvesting. We'll do that. All seeds instantly grow. Because I want to expand my farming operation. Anyway, so we'll get there. Takes 75 bones for that, though. Where do you get this game, Ad? You can get it from Steam, or you can get it from GOG. Either one. They both sell this game. I would recommend GOG, just because it's DMC free games, and they have a better profit split with the developer. Little fox, you may join my cult as well, even though you're a very poor worker. That's okay. I forgive you. Oh my god, vomit everywhere. Holy shit. Oh, another follower. Oh my god, there's so many dead. There's so many dead people. Holy shit. Did the plague come through and wipe them out? So yeah, I need to build a bunch of grave sites, apparently. You all go to sleep, for God's sake. I know you're not happy. Go to sleep, please. I'll bury the dead. Just go to sleep. A lot of people die from being sick. You think that's what that happened? Was it from being sick? No problem, Ad. Yeah. No, I do recommend this game if you like base building and cult management and stuff like that. It's a very fun game. You thought a red? Oh, the new guy that I got was a red panda. It could be, actually. I thought the new guy was a fox, but it could be that he's a red panda. Okay, so people just got sick from the food they were eating and started throwing up everywhere, and that got everyone else sick. Then everyone started dying. Oh, I was giving them fish meals. I was giving them tasty fish meals, and it makes them drop resources, but they can also make them vomit instantly. So one person vomited from eating the fish, and then it just spiraled out of control from that. Oh my god, that's what happened. I should have realized from the little fishes, the little fish having X's over their eyes that it was an issue, but I just didn't I didn't realize that that's what was happening. So I need to keep more of an eye on that. Oh, and there's our sick dude right there. Just give me money first, and then go sleep. Go have some bed rest, dude. Yeah, it was just one person threw up. Well, that's the thing is everyone goes to that central area, the cooking area, to eat. So one person ate and threw up, and from that one person eating and throwing up, right where everyone else eats, everyone else came over to eat later and then got sick because, I mean, that's just what happens. So that's a my bad. I have to keep a closer eye on on the meals that I'm making them eat. Sorry, I'm on my compulsive nature. I'm on my compulsive nature get the best of me here. No, I'm not trying to talk to you guys. I'm trying to clean this vomit up so that you guys will stop throwing up everywhere. Okay, he's sick and taking rest, so good. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna get up and get, like I said, I spilled my coffee everywhere before the stream started, so I'm gonna go get myself a new coffee, and then I'll I'll come back and talk about the alpha beta testing type of thing. Anyway, I shall return. Yeah, Rocky, 100%. What you said. Get someone to be a janitor. There is a thing to get someone to be a janitor. So I think I need to hold off on dungeoneering until I can get enough levels of upgrades to get someone to be a janitor and to get some people to do, like I said, get people to do some automation around the base. Until I have more automation, I shouldn't head out for that all. In fact, any dungeon run always has something bad happen when I'm out. So maybe I need to not to hold off on the dungeon running for a little while. Anyway. So like I was saying, beta testing. So I understand what a beta test is because I'm a programmer. So I'm a programmer, so I know what beta testing is. But a lot of people don't, and I don't think it's their fault necessarily. And the reason why I don't think it's their fault is there's a thing started with the video game industry where they would go to the customer and be like, if you guys give us, if you guys pre-order this game, we'll let you guys into the beta test. You guys can beta test. This was before early access was the term. This was before beta access. Early access was the term, but we'll let you into the beta test for the game if you pre-order. And then it's like, oh yeah, when does that start? They're like, oh well, it starts a month before the game comes out. And the thing people don't realize is, they call it a beta test, but that's not what it is. It's at most a network stress test. It's at best a network stress test, because a month before a game's release date, the game is done. It is done already. They're not doing anything else to it. There may be nowadays they could maybe have a day one patch come out or whatever, but especially back when they started doing this, a game is done a month before the release date. It's not going to get any better. So it can't be, the thing they were letting people into, it can't be a beta test because beta testing implies that you're testing something and that you're trying to find bugs that they can fix. But if it's far too late to fix bugs, then you're not doing bug fixing or checking. You're just playing the game. So a lot of people got confused about the terms beta test and alpha test and what that means and what that entails. Unfortunately, so but yeah, like I said, I program and I and stuff like that, so it helps me understand a beta test and an alpha test. The game is broken, so you're not there to have a good time. You're not there to have a good time playing the game. You're there to make sure that if things break, you report it and you tell them and you try to give them a very, very clear understanding of what they would have to do to try to replicate the error that you found. That's the most important thing that's the most important thing when you're communicating that stuff to a programmer, is making sure that you provide a clear and concise route to finding the bug that you found. If you can't do that, then it's not helpful at all to tell them. that's the thing that I think that's the thing that frustrates me the most about programming too is if I ever find if anyone ever finds a bug or something, they never give you they never give you a good explanation of what the hell happened. It's like pulling teeth trying to get someone to explain to give you a sufficient enough description of what exactly happened. A lot of times it's just it didn't work, or this isn't working right. And it's like, well, first of all, I need a more thorough description of what the hell it doesn't work means. And on top of that, I need you to tell me what you think it should do, and then like what did it do, and what do you think it should do. And then we're gonna have a discussion after that of how to move forward. But just saying that it didn't work right. It's not that does not tell me anything. Yeah, that's the thing too, Rocky. There's a lot of software now these days to help bug detection and bug reporting. You know, there's a lot of like, especially in early game stuff, in early development stuff. There's a lot of software that lets you be like keep a log of what was going on, so they can kind of maybe you can just send like the automated bug report, and that can help out some. But yeah, it's hard sometimes from the player's perspective of being like, what in the holy hell, like what in the hell did actually happen? Like how did I make this happen? It's not the easiest thing. There we go. Allow your followers to clean up their own mess. Desperately needed that. So let's see if I can't build that now. No, I need a gold bar. I can do that. Alpha or beta in some sense. The tests usually. Yeah. Alpha and beta testing is supposed to be testing, obviously. As the name implies, it should be testing. So testing holds with it the implication that things are broken, and they know that it's broken. And that's okay. But like people judge stuff too harshly regarding that. Like for instance, my the thing I'm alpha testing right now, it's got a lot of placeholder like teleporters and things like that to teleport you around and stuff like that. But the important thing is to understand, like, those aren't finished product. Like, that's not what the game's going to have when it's done. It's just something for alpha testing to let you like, you know, games when they come out have like smooth screen transitions from one area to the next. But when you're first building out the game, you just need something that teleports the player to the new area. So you just build a teleporter and teleport them. you don't do all the smooth transitions and the fancy transport ships and things like that. You don't have all that stuff set up. You just like here's a little pad you stand on and it teleports you. All right. Anyway, let's see. All cult members will gain Respect Your Elders trait. Followers receive 5 faith for every elderly follower in the cult. Or, all cult members will gain the Good Die Young trait. Gain 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose 20 faith if an elder dies naturally. Yeah, let's do this. More faith from sacrificing elders. Eat the old elderly. We shall have a Soylent Green society. So I have to keep an eye out. I've got to keep an eye out if an old person if a person gets old, they have to die. No one's old. Oh, no one's old right now, so we got that going for us. But one day they will be old, and then their time shall come. Anyway, so yeah, we can make a janitor station now, so that's good. That should be out over here by the outhouse, I think. Sacrifices, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that makes it where when you sacrifice people or do rituals to kill people and stuff like that, everyone gets a ton of faith. So we are a sacrificing society, apparently. We're gonna kill them. But I do need a bunch of bones to do my rituals, so I as much as I said like I can't go out to dungeons, I think I have to do a dungeon run at some point soon. Let's see statue. I know someone's reached old age. We have to kill you, sir. You have to die. Be released, happy frog friend. Yeah, I don't have enough bones to sacrifice him, actually, though, which is unfortunate. So I gotta get out there and do it. So I guess gotta get some bones. Yeah, they did a good job making all your followers super cute. Immune to poison, harvest bonus resources, deal poison damage to struck enemies. Ooh, a crystal spell and a dagger. Let's do it. Hello, new person. I unfortunately do not speak Russian. I apologize. Yeah, I have heard some people for this game not like the art style that much, but I actually really enjoy the art style for this game. It's very like you said, it's very cute. So it's got like a nice juxtaposition of the horrors of what's going on versus what the game looks like, which I think is actually the issue for some people is that it's like the game looks all cutesy, but it's the game looks all cutesy, but it's like this horror show of awful things. Yeah, it's unique. It's unique art style separates it from other games, exactly, which I think is important. I know it's stereotypical of gamers to be like, you know, oh, I need hyper realistic graphics from my Call of Duties or whatever. But the actuality of it is that it's far more important to have a distinctive art style or a distinctive style to yourself. That people when they see a picture of your game, they can instantly recognize it and say, "Oh, I know that game. I know what that is." And I mean, this game's got that going for it, right? I can get 2 followers going this route. Well, we shall do that then. Hey, Halob. 4 gold for a guy, 91% off. Yeah. There you go. Have your 4 gold, Halob. I like the dungeon purchases you can make from Halob because he always has such huge discounts. And I appreciate that. Sorry, I need to break everything for bones. He's eating tons of people, so he has bones just hanging out. So I need to take advantage of that. Also, I don't know if you noticed it, but the cook fire he has in his house, you get the meat that you get from killing followers from that pot. So so he's been eating potential converts in his little house, obviously. Because the meat from people, the people animals, and the meat from animals is different. Does that make sense? Did I say that in a way that makes sense? Makes sense, you think? Well, I'm talking about like so the squirrels, like the little squirrels that you can kill in these screens. The meat that they drop is different. Is different from the meat that you get from followers. So here, see this right here. I have highlighted right now. This is the meat that you get from like squirrels. This is the meat that you get from your follower animals, like sentient animals. So you see that they're different. So you get this type of meat from Helop's cookfire, and this is what you get from normal cookfires. So Helop's the guy eating all of our potential converts out here in the woods. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, is if you make meals from follower meat, that's the stuff that like makes it where people can instantly die from eating it. So it's dangerous stuff. Bony hands. I don't need that because I don't need those types of weapons because they I'm fighting the boss next, and the bosses don't have tons of well, no, the bosses have a little bit of ads, but I'm just gonna get it for the money that I can get from it, and then we'll call it a day. That's what I get for looking over a chat. suppose. I get when I'm fighting in the middle of a combat scenario, get smacked in the face. Oh, it's a little what's the type of fox? The little tiny foxes with the huge ears. Is it fennec? A fennec fox? I think it's what that's called. Yeah, it looks at chat suddenly dies, yeah. So it's one of those ghost scenarios, like the die in 7 days type situation. Oh, someone else has reached old age. Everyone's getting elderly. I have to go and sacrifice them quickly before they die. I just have to hope everyone stays alive long enough for me to kill them. See. Okay. Oh, still life force. There's got a vampirism weapon now. That's the good stuff right there. I very, very highly value lifesteal type of mechanics in video games if I can get them. That's why in World of Warcraft my my first main and the main I always have every time I come back is a warlock. I love lifesteal mechanics and sacrificing health for abilities and things like that. It's a very interesting mechanic to me. So that, and then also on top of that, that's just a mechanic I really enjoy. But my favorite mechanic is minion control and minion summoning. So warlocks in World of Warcraft they get both minion summoning and the lifesteal stuff. So it's just a win-win for me. I think that's why World of Warcraft appealed to me so strongly for so long, was because of that. The character I was playing involved two of my favorite mechanics in gameplay. That's also why when they came out, my preferred method of tanking was Death Knight, because Death Knights also do that. Death Knights are all about lifesteal and spending health, sacrificing health and for sacrificing your health for increased power, and then doing lifesteal mechanics and things like that. The game that got closest to what I really want out of a minion control class in an MMO though, is from a game that unfortunately didn't really take off. But I'm not sure if you guys even or would even be aware this game exists. But there was a game that came out that was a Warhammer MMO, and it was heavily based on PvP, and it was heavily based on PvP and base control and things like that. And they had a class for the orcs that was I think, what was their name? Squigs? Is that what they're called? Something like that. Squig herder or whatever. And it was all just about you summoning a bunch of these animals that were basically like a small army that you controlled, and they were the basics of of your abilities and power and stuff like that was having a bunch of them summoned and kind of working with each other and controlling them. Let's see. All members will gain substances and courage trait. Gain 20 faith when brainwashing ritual is performed. Oh. All cult members will gain the prohibitionist trait. Increases work speed and devotion generation increased by 10%, but 50% chance of followers becoming sick after the brainwashing. No, let's encourage substances. Yes, do the shrooms, everyone. Everyone must do shrooms. Okay, so we need to sacrifice an old person. Let's see. Higher level followers will be more valuable when sacrificed, or the loyalty gain. I think I'll do the loyalty gain thing, and then we'll do a sacrifice later on. I just need a couple bones for that. We must ascend the elderly. They must go to the afterlife. Who's the old person? Oh, why can't I see who's old? Oh, I assume the guy who's 66 is the old person. Yeah, they should have white robes. Let's see if I can't pull up a follower list and see who's old. Thorana and Juno. Okay. Thorana and Juno. Oh, now I can see it. I couldn't see it before. I wonder what's up with that. Go forth, Juno. Ascend to the heavens, where nothing bad will possibly happen to you. Yes, everything is great. They enjoyed that. They had a good time. They had fun with that. Everyone smiled. Everyone had a good time with that. It was fine. Don't worry. Fly up towards the sky. Yeah, they kind of explode when they get up there. I'm not sure what happens to them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happens. But they explode a little bit. They get a little explodey. Let's see. They gain 10 faith immediately, and they ignore dissenters. Excellent. Let's choose a form for you, sir. We need you to have a form. We need more foxes up in here. No, hedgehogs. That's what we need, hedgehogs. I think that's what that's supposed to be anyway. I need you to be green. Oh no, it broke. I need to build a new one. Yeah, I don't like that these break. That needs to not be a mechanic. Looks like a hedgehog. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Looks like a hedgehog to me, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm calling it. Look at all this grass I can make. Make everyone eat grass. Nothing bad could possibly happen from that, right? Smooch. Ah. Smooch the spouse, so that their eyes will glow, and they will give unto us unholy power. That's how that works, right? Is that what you guys do? You find the person you love and give them a little smooch, and then the demon power comes out of them. That's how it works for me. I don't know. See, the Grand Shelter gives your followers the luxury they deserve, and they get devotion while they sleep and never collapses. Ooh. Shrine Flame, feed cleansing fire, and harvest more devotion. Light the cleansing fire and harvest more devotion. The cleansing fire will draw forth more devotion. Does cleansing fire mean that you can throw people in it? That would be awesome. Cheaper rituals. Yeah, we need cheaper rituals. They cost too much bone. The rituals cost too much bone. I need to cheapen that bone. Make cheaper bone. I need to build a missionary thing too, so my people can go out and do missionary stuff. Oh my god, this is huge. Why is it so huge? Uh-oh. It's too close to the outhouse. I didn't plan for this. Actually, I think that's the best configuration. No, it's not the best configuration, because now the house is the farm is in building spots. Is that best? No. I think this is actually the best configuration I can get. Maybe. I can always just move the outhouse, I suppose. Yeah, I can just move the outhouse. What am I thinking? Isn't there a thing? Yeah, there's the edit buildings thing. Move it. Yeah, we'll just move it. Down here. See? Like that. Oh, what was I? I was so concerned. Throw wood in it to inspire people. Oh, the shrine light thing. I don't know. I wish I could throw people into it. That'd be fun. I didn't think I would say that at any point in my life, but apparently I believe it would be fun to throw people into bonfires. Don't judge me. Oh yeah, bugs. I need to kill bugs. That bug was down here dancing. It was a dancing bug. He was doing a little jig. I guess he was super happy about the poop house. He loves him some poop house. There you go, everybody. Eat up. Turn into a pyromaniac. Yeah, I've always been a little bit of a pyro. When I was younger, that was my when I was younger, that was a big thing I loved. Oh, I forgot about the instantly pooping thing that they can do. Anyway, when I was younger, maintaining bonfires and stuff was a big. Maintaining bonfires and stuff was a big thing for me. I really, really liked maintaining bonfires. Oops. I don't think that was technically there, so I'm gonna have to remove a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, these aren't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Getting the money and stuff back. Excellent. Oh my god, I need another outhouse. I need another outhouse because there's too many people pooping. There's too many poopers. Not enough scoopers. Reminds you of bonfire songs? Yeah. Fortunately for me, we lived out in the I lived out in the country, so being able to just have huge bonfires going was not a concern. Because there was nobody around to there's nobody around to say anything about it. Should you call the police on the pirate maniac? No, I'm good. I'm a good boy. Didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing that you can prove anyway. Oh, we have another old person. Oh no. The elderly are multiplying. Oh, the missed follower meat. That's right. I forgot. I got the thing. Where they don't get sick off of eating follower meat anymore. I got the cannibal trait, so everyone just gets increased loyalty from eating the dead. I forgot all about that. Wow. I can't believe I forgot about that. Foolish of me. Can I just kill him to get bones? No? Okay. Hey, Wendigos. Oh, I have gifts to give. What gift do I have? Bonus resources necklace. Excellent. I don't think I have enough bones to do another sacrifice ritual. Curses. I need to go out and get some bones. Hey, when it goes. Can you go help with the yard work? It is summertime. Who's the time for yard work? Unfortunately. Who leveled up? There we go. Give me money before you die. Oh, they can't give me money. They're elderly. They're retired. They don't have any money. Yeah, we lost like 3 people to illness, and it wasn't even from them necessarily being sick. Somebody ate something and threw up and died, and then everyone else threw up from seeing their body, and the other throw up, and then it just all kind of went downhill real quick. Anywho, so let's see. This is too many numbers. You're throwing too many numbers at me, game. This guy's a high chance of getting meat. Go forth, Nona, the fox. Oh, I have to pick one. Go get meat, Nona. I believe in you. You can do it. Go forth. Spread the word. So I need to go get bones. So let's go get some. Oh, someone needs a bed. Who needs a bed? Oh, we just need to build one. Oh. Usually when someone needs a bed, that means that the bed's falling apart. But this time it was just, there's just not enough beds. Yeah, I need to go get some bones real quick so I can sacrifice. Hey, another little fennec fox. Yep. Go to hell. Enjoy your stay. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about beta testing. So you missed all the fun. Oh yeah. The glowy eyes mean that basically it means that they're ready to level up, essentially. Also, I got a new thing where people love to watch old people die to sacrificing, but they hate to watch them die of old age. So I gotta get enough bones to pay for the rituals, to pay for sacrificing the old people. So you can say I'm pretty busy. Yeah, this game definitely has a feel of needing to of having like a heavy balancing act going on, like you're desperately trying to maintain all this various stuff that's all kind of fighting against each other, and you can't really maintain all of it. I like the follower followed by the uh, mystery square. Mystery square could be anything. Oops, I shot all those bullets into the follower. Sorry. I think it's exclamation point add quote. I believe. I don't even remember myself. Hello, quiet wings. Greetings. We're here raising the cult, so enjoy. Lingering presence of Leshy can be felt. Enemies now have more health. Oh. Oh. Thanks, game, for that. I like that. That's good. I wanted I wanted enemies to have more health, so that the game would be more of a challenge. Yeah. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. See, see what I do is I get the the vampiric weapons, right? And when you get the vampiric weapons, you know, every time you hit the enemy, you gain health. So really, what happens is if you have vampiric weapons and the enemies have more health, that means you have more health. You see, it's just big brain thinking. Biggest brain plays, that's all you get here. Oh, I don't think I don't know that I've fought one of these guys before. These big cultists. Is he summoning the guys, or I think he is. Stop it. Stop throwing fireballs at me. Oh, hey, I rolled that. I did. I'm not lying, I promise. Yeah, those are new. That's what I was thinking. So I don't remember fighting one of those before. Even as a boss, I don't think I fought one of them. Ah, gosh. Yeah, big boy cultists. They the biggest of boys. So wait, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm not giving them my vampiric gauntlet. All I'm doing is destroying that weapon for gold. I mean, I might as well. Can't pass up on free gold. That's just crazy. Uh-oh. Someone's dissenting and spreading falsehoods. You know what that means? Somebody's going to the stockades. Oh, vampiric axe. That's even better. Look at that. It's way larger of a weapon. Swing to like half the speed, but that's okay. Yeah, I know. Well, the reason why they have to go to prison for saying something bad about us is because it's obviously a lie, right? It has to be. We are perfect and we are perfect and wonderful in every way. So if they're saying something bad about us, it can't be true. Someone died of old age. Well, that's unfortunate. That's kind of what I was trying to avoid, was someone dying of old age. Oh no. Yeah, I desperately need to get the next point and to half the cost of rituals. Because they cost way too many bones. I can't maintain all of the rituals I need to do. Yeah, we didn't kill him in time. Yeah, as I said, they died before we could kill them. Oh wow, I ran right into that. I'm the best gamer in the world. Shoot. The flamenco music means boss. Yeah. I think the boss is playing the music, to be honest with you. I thought he was doing the bullets for some reason. That's okay. I think we have enough bones. I only need like 5. Let's go kill an elderly person. Yeah, you crotchety old man. You get the tentacle. Curse of the Necromancer. Ooh, that seems fun. Olé! Yes, it's because you have to dodge him like a bull. It's like being a matador. Wow! Look at all this faith I'm getting. More faith. Give me more. That explains. Oh, why we like red? Yeah. The red theme means all because of we're the matador. Yeah, exactly. Let's do our last level of afterlife. Let's see. Return to the earth unlocks natural burial building. The corpses of the dead may return to the earth by becoming fertilizer, or grieve the fallen. Unlocks the grave building. Gain 2 faith when followers are grieved by the grave. I think we're going on fertilizer. They poop all the time. These guys just poop nonstop. We're up to our ears in poop. So graves. They get graves. Yeah. Sacrificing people to Cthulhu is apparently the best thing you can do. You shall clean. So saith me, the man, who's the person, who's the lamb. Uh-oh. I need more graves. Oh, you have to first bury them in a normal burial pit, and then you need to. Oh, okay. I see. It all makes perfect sense. You know, like the sewage treatment plant. Yeah, apparently. Where's my running water and where's my running water and and irrigation? All right. Someone was dissenting. I saw them. Wow, he was actually leveled up from loyalty, and he's dissenting. Let's go to prison, sir. So you can be re-educated about I like how everyone lost the guys in the stockades. Also, health insurance. Yeah. We need all these modern conveniences. 100%. Also, I have to be better about capturing all of this stuff before it gets capped, so that I don't keep losing out on potential. I keep losing out on potential stuff because of it, or potential devotion because the statue fills up, so they can't give me any more devotion. They can't possibly devote anymore. Okay, he needs a bed. It doesn't say it because of stuff, but he needs a bed. So we'll build him one real quick. There you go, buddy. Oh man, these guys are probably getting hungry too. It never ends with these guys. Always they just need more and more food. It's almost like there's more of them, and they need to eat every day. It's crazy. Scarecrow. I don't think I need the scarecrow necessarily, so we'll skip on that for the moment. Let's see. Work and pray 20% faster. I don't think I've built one of these before, so it's too bad that I had to do that there. Oh, I can build it over here though. Oh, and then they, yeah. No, that doesn't work. Shoot. Let's do it there. I don't know if that's a good place or not. It's just what I'm doing, guys. Can I do this myself? No. Unfortunate. Maybe around the mills to get more resources. Yeah, that's what that was my thinking. That's why I put it there. It's because that's where they generate wood and stone passively. So that might be the place to go. There's not enough beds. Yes, there is enough. Oh, it broke. There we go. The beds broke. That's why. That's why there wasn't enough beds. Hey, guy. What's up? Don't judge me. I always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Someone's cruising for a sacrificing. Maybe he'll eat the poop bowl automatically since he asked for it. Yeah, he is. Okay. Well, you asked for it. You asked for it. Leader, you're so funny. We are so lucky to have such a leader with a great sense of humor. Is that what I did? I had a great sense of humor. Now go sleep. Go sleep it off now, you sicko. Ass, you stupid bastard. I don't know why they keep asking for poop meals. Like I said, he's cruising for a sacrifice. That's what he's doing. It's like he wants me to sacrifice him, which is a thing. Some people ask you to do that on occasion. Okay, you guys have to stop throwing up. You guys have to stop. Okay. I've got you guys working on it. I've got you guys working desperately on the cleanup. You guys got your janitors and stuff working on it. Botulism's a great prank. Yeah, it's just a prank, bro. I guess that's something I can ask you guys and see how you feel about it. How do you guys feel about being pranked? Quietly on spot. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm married to you. That's right. That's why I gave you the Live Forever necklace. It's because we're married. Get a bowl of fish from my lake. Is that how that works? Do you just fish up bowls of fish? It's been a while since I've fished, but I don't think that's how that works. You usually hate being pranked. Yeah. I'm very attentive to my spouses, obviously, when it goes. Depends on the severity of the pranks. Okay. See, the reason why I asked is because I personally like detest being pranked. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate being pranked. So I wasn't sure how other people felt about it. Like people trying to prank me. I've like completely. Oh, yeah, sorry, I interrupted him while he was pooping. I didn't realize he was in there. But like I've really gone off on people for trying to prank me before, so. And that's the thing, is not even like crazy pranks or harmful pranks or anything. Just normal ones that most people will probably be like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, dude, I will end you. don't fucking prank me. Okay, I think they're safe for a little while I go and fish for a little while. What is? Whoa, wait, what happened? I missed something. Current follows the one's too weird to fit in society. Yeah, I cultivate that because I'm too weird. I'm weird, so I cultivate that. Like, you know, you typically get the community that you foster. So. Whoopee cushion, yeah. Well, I mean, like any whoopee cushion, I guess, like whatever. I think it's childish, but whatever. But yeah, pranks about like, oh, did you hear this happened? And like basically, I guess pranks predicated on lies. I don't like. Maybe that's the key. So I missed what someone's being sued for. Sorry. I missed that in the conversation. Pink sauce stuff? I don't know I don't know anything about pink. I don't know what a pink sauce is. Is it a type of food? I'm out of the loop, guys. I'm sorry. I'm an old guy. I don't know current events anymore. All I know is stuff that happened 30 years ago. That's all I know. So I have to imagine like there's a bunch of recipes and stuff that I haven't unlocked that I need to go unlock. I have a feeling I'm just missing out on all of that. I just don't know how to get them. It's a nice tarot card. Deal 20% more damage if it's daytime. Yeah. Seems nice. What happened on March the 9th, 1992? I don't actually remember that specific day. I should have made a made a more exacting comment about that. It's the things I remember. I only remember from 30 years ago. It doesn't mean that I remember all that much. Look at that. Pairing up them ones. So I don't know what happened in 30 years. Yeah, I'm sorry. I maybe exaggerated my own mental capabilities. Oh no, I'm devastated. He's destroyed my entire world. And I lost. Shit. 30 years ago? Oh, you said I forgot, Vampire Neil. You're not American, so it wasn't March 9th. It was September 3rd. Sorry about that. Yeah, Jeez, was Nirvana out in '92? I think so. He just got lucky on his dice rolls. I managed to find 25 meats and 10 meats. 25 meats and 10 spider meats. And now he's tired. He needs to go to sleep. I understand. I want to kill the spider. God, fucking Christ! I need to kill the spider. Okay, there we go. So I can build something very important here. Apparently, what am I building? Okay. Uh-oh, someone is sick. Wait, was I trying to build that? No, I wasn't trying to build that, was I? I was trying to build... Was I trying to build that? I needed those gold bars for something. Was it as this? I can't remember. Maybe it was. You chase those, get me pictures of the Spider-Man. Sorry, I can't. I'm not quick enough. I'm not good enough photographer. Everyone should just switch to the galactic standard of year, month, day. I agree. Everyone should be year, month, day. Skeptics and heretics made their way to our cult, a cursing way of life, but they want to join. Sure. I've got an extra prison. I got a prison open for him. Let's get you educated, sir. Yeah, being a programmer, your month day is the only way to do it. That's the That's the only correct way to tell you what day it is, because that's the best way to mathematically express. That's the only way to mathematically express dates in a way that can be sorted easily, programmatically. In fact, the majority of the issue with trying to program things comes from people not adhering to that standard. Get Pure Park to help with the spiders? Yeah, I'm afraid that's what you have to do, man. I'm sorry. I am a horrible failure, I know. I apologize. Are none above the law? Belief in original sin? Trade unlock. All are born guilty. Reduced faith loss when putting a follower in jail who is not dissenting. Why would I put someone in jail who's not dissenting? Belief in absolution. Freedom above all else. Every day that begins without anyone in prison, gain 10 faith. I'll do this one, I guess. Print media is dead. Give me TikToks of Spider-Man. Oh god, TikToks. Ugh. I hate TikTok. I hate TikTok so much. It's just the worst. It got even worse because my my daughter watches like content creators and YouTubers and stuff like that, and they she was watching a cringe compilation of like horrible TikToks, and some of the stuff people post on TikTok is awful. It's like the worst of the worst, most cringiest high school stuff in the world. And the other stuff she was watching was a doctor going over like these like life hack TikToks or whatever, where people were like trying to be like, this is if you pinch your arm and bend your elbow, it'll cure your headache and stuff. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? That's not how life works. Yeah, I typically don't like to watch too much cringe stuff. I get secondhand cringed, you know what I'm saying? Like like the cringe of the people in the video, I cringe at their cringe. Did I say that enough? Let's see. Can I make a sorry, I'm not sure. Can I make a meal out of mushrooms? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't make a meal out of mushrooms. cringer in me is the cringer in you. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right when it goes. I just I can't with the cringe. Yeah, and a lot of times with the weird cringy stuff, it depends on the person, obviously, but a lot of times with like the stuff she was watching was like I said, was like these kids that are obviously like in middle school or high school that were basically using TikTok as like their live journal or whatever, and like crying about some kid at school or some boy at school or whatever. And I'm like, that kind of stuff I feel bad about. Kiss your spouse. Mwah. Yeah. Kiss this spouse. Yeah. Kiss all the spouses. I only have 2 right now, I think. Unless I'm forgetting one, which is entirely possible. Let's see, lumber, stone, coins. They have a chance of dying, by the way. So that look forward to that. Yeah, wait, I married all of you. Oh, God. There's no one here I'm not married to. How did this happen? Okay, let's see what I can get here. Confession booth, flame. I want to try and see if there is a thing to Jeez, I can't even think of what I was trying to do now. What does this do? Farm Station 2? What's the difference between them? It's Farm Station 1. Turn grass into fertilizer. Trap scarecrow. Oh, you trap the scarecrow and it gives you the meats from the birds, I assume. I think what I was trying to find though was if there was a guy that will harvest your food. That's what I was looking for. But it doesn't look like there is a thing where they harvest food for you. It just doesn't exist. I thought somebody said though there was a thing that they would do that. Yeah, I could have sworn somebody mentioned that there was a thing where guys would harvest the food for you. Is that what Farmer Station 2 is? Maybe. Hold on a second. Let me give me just a brief window to check it out. Hey, Wolfer. have followers do everything for you. God dang it. Let's see. I'm trying to look this up real quick. Farm Station 2, a mid-game upgrade that lets for. Oh yeah, okay. So Farmer Station 2 is the thing that lets them harvest for you. Okay. So I get this. And upgrade those farmer stations that I have, and then upgrade the farmer stations that I have, and then they'll harvest for me. Okay. Oh my god, I need so many wood planks. Okay. Talk about Ultimate House Fight Club. If you've done that for yourself, sure. What for? I can't. I apparently missed out on the Fight Club doctrine, but I understand. Some of you guys have set up your elderly person fight clubs. Yeah, if you're not in the club, you don't have to follow the rules of the club. That's how it works. You bought a cooling stand for your laptop, but unfortunately it's a bit small. Oh, that's unfortunate. So for a cooling stand, do you have the is it like basically like a heatsink type thing that it sits on, or just like a thing that keep it from sitting flat on the surface? You thought, oh, your laptop's apparently a 19-inch. Ah, I see. That is unfortunate. So the janitor stations will clean up poop that's sitting out and about, but it won't. It apparently does not cover clean out the outhouses. Both the ladder and it has fans to keep cool. Oh, it has fans built into it. Nice. That's a fancy cooling station then. Yeah, that's the thing that frustrates me about the laptop I have is, you know, when it really gets going. When it really starts spinning up, like if it's sitting on anything, it's like the exhaust fans are being blocked just by the nature of just by the nature of how the thing's designed, you know. But I'm not sure where else they're going to put the fans in either. So I mean, what are they gonna do? I'm in love, but Aaron doesn't know I exist. You gather 10 flowers for me from Darkwood so that I might woo them? Yes. I just have 10 of those flowers. Why do I need to... I just have 10 of those flowers. Why can't you just take the 10 I have? I don't understand. I guess I didn't specifically collect them. I guess I didn't specifically collect them from Darkwood, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I agree, Rocky. That's why I agreed to it. It's because it's just too nice, too sweet of a gesture. I'll let you out of jail. You owe me money. And the dance. You can't get out of jail for nothing. You must pay the toll. Yeah, the Spider-Man discussion is the most important one, obviously. I like how they just like poop resources out when they eat that one meal. I forget which one it is exactly. I think it's the the hearty meal that takes minced follower meat or whatever. But I love that that they just like poop out all these resources. It's hilarious. Why is this dude sleeping forever? Here, I shall help you, Mr. Fox. We shall build together. Yeah, we talked about we talked about kinds of things like how some corporations have ruined the idea of beta testing and what that means. Yeah, these poop resources out of nowhere. Yeah, the great pooping, the great poopening. Sounds kinky. What? Yeah. It sure does. Hello, kitten. So for I guess with the question about your cooling station, is it so small that there's like a tipping danger, or are you worried about your laptop tipping over? Hey kitten, yeah, I get you on that. I get you on that. My sleep schedule's been all over the place this week. It's been really awful. So I feel you on the sleeping thing. I could probably go to sleep right now, honestly. If I really tried. If I wasn't playing this a wonderful game and chugging coffee and talking to you folk, I could lay down and go to sleep right now. Yeah, like I'm lucky I work the kind of job I do where the hours are flexible. Because if not, like I don't know what I would do. Because I've been like sleeping at like 3 o'clock and then or 3 in the afternoon, and then like working, being up and working at like 2 a.m. I've been all over the place, man. Like I said, we had a stressful period at work, and that I can't. If I have any kind of mental stress going on, my sleep is completely shot. Your feet are half off the edge of the stand. Ooh, that's that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully you can figure something out for it. Maybe you can jury rig your own little stands that extend the cooling stand. You think you can go to sleep this evening? That's good. Yeah. I'm really awful at readjusting my sleep schedule because in my old age, I found I have a lot of difficulty like staying up when I'm really tired. So I end up just being like, screw it, I'm going to sleep instead of staying up like I planned. Probably see if your mom or dad wants to live on. Ah, okay. Just gonna return it if you have to. Yeah, I get you. I understand. On my end of things, I have a habit of like putting up with crap, and being like, sure, this isn't what it doesn't work like I need it to, but I can just find out some jury-rigged, half-assed way that it'll work and it'll be fine. Which is perhaps not the best way to do it. Oh, I can sell stuff here. I didn't even know that, honestly. I didn't know I could sell stuff here. Even though I know they had a conversation about it, where there's like a trade market or whatever, where things are worth so much gold, and then the cost goes down as you sell more of it. Or not, I guess not the cost, but the amount they'll pay you for it. I don't know why I just thought of this when you're talking about your laptop and the cooling and whatnot. I remember there was a work laptop I had once, and if you did like, if it would only do it for a little while, but if you started doing anything with it, it's the fans would like kick into overdrive on it, and it would just go nuts. It would go nuts with how much with how much noise it would make, and it would sound like it was an aircraft trying to take off. Yeah, happy. Yeah, everyone. I hope everyone has good sleepy times. I'm with you on that. Hopefully everyone can rest well, like my dog down here. Got a dog bed over here. My little pups. Oh, she heard me talking about her. Sorry. She's been over here just hanging out. But I started talking about her, so now she's like, "What the hell are you talking about me for?" Sorry, didn't mean it. Okay, let's see. Faith through devotion to faith through donation. Form a ritual at your temple in which you appoint a follower as your loyalty enforcer, tasked with patrolling the cult and raising loyalty. Ooh. I like that. The follower command unlocked. Form a ritual at your temple in which you appoint a follower as a tax enforcer, tasked with collecting money. No, I like the loyalty. Promote loyalty. You shall be my big brother. I don't have enough bones for it. Curses. I was gonna appoint my loyalty officer immediately, but I don't have enough bones. Unfortunate. I guess I'll have to go bone farming. That's how you do it, right? You farm for bones, right? I believe somebody should have enough loyalty to level up. Someone did, I thought. Oh, there he is. I didn't mean to talk to you, but that's fine. Wait. Yeah, Ofer, exactly. Was that the one that freaked out during the Skype call? Oh, are you talking about like a long time ago, Kitten? Probably, yeah. This was many years ago. But yeah, I seem to remember there being. I forget if it was exactly that one, but yeah. It was not the best, unfortunately. I wonder if they don't, if they automatically gather and plant the seed after it farms. They must, right? Oh, they don't. I have to still gather the seeds. That's unfortunate, but at least it's a little bit more automated. I just want them to do everything for me. I don't want to have to play the game anymore. I just want them to do it for me. Unlocks bone decorations. Collection of terrifying buildings built from the enemy bones. Some decorations will give your followers faith when admired. Ooh. What's this do? Here follows confessions to increase your loyalty. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Consecrate resources into stuff. Also, so this just does more. Yeah, sure. That sounds fine. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was probably that laptop. That's the only laptop I've ever had that does that. I do remember like being embarrassed as hell because it was constantly making that much so much noise. I like dancing. Hey, buddy. How about you get away from the poop house if it makes you sick? Just don't. It's that classic doctor's advice, right? If you guys ever heard that joke, I guess is it the joke? Sure. Of like a guy going to his doctor, and he goes to his doctor and he says, "Doctor, you know, doctor, every time I raise my hand like this, my elbow hurts." The doctor's like, "Well, then stop raising your arm like that." That'll be $500. No. Yeah. That's how it goes, man. That's just common sense medical practice right there. See if I can get the other farming station going. No, I need more stones. Stole all your money. No. I didn't. It wasn't me. I stole all his money apparently. All of his poop money. Oops, that's not. Stole all his poop money. Yeah, apparently, yeah, everyone's eating apples apparently. That reminds me, we had to go to the I had to go to the ER a couple days ago, a while back, because of how do I say, the wife got an infection, so we had to go because we were afraid she was getting septic. And I think we sat in the waiting room before even going back into a room to see a doctor. I think we were there for like 3 hours. Thank you for saying that. Nothing, but it's horrible. It's just because I've been sitting here maintaining it for a while. If I leave for like a day, this whole place will just collapse. It all depends on me. Wait, that sounds like I'm humble bragging about myself. Without me, this whole place would fall apart. It's like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have not built this place to be self-sufficient as it should be. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no, yeah, Rocky. This was a couple weeks back, and as it turns out, you just needed to stay better hydrated. Because we all had COVID, and took us several years, but we finally got it, and we had to and she just wasn't. She had COVID and then had an infection on top of that, and she just wasn't staying hydrated enough, and it just caused a whole issue. You plan on getting all the achievements for Cult of the Lamb, and then no hit bosses are the hardest. Oh wow, yeah, I can imagine. No hitting is a big thing for sure. It's big difficulty. That's always the difficulty for these types of action RPG type games or roguelikes. Trying to do bosses without getting hit can be tough. My big thing, I don't know about you, but my big thing with trying to no hit bosses is I don't have as much patience as you need to do no hits. No hit challenges are are all about patience. It's all about having enough patience to time things properly and wait for the safe openings instead of doing risky actions. If you break the dummy at the start, you get free wood. Which really? Oh, really? These things? Oh, okay. Yeah, I always just smacked them a couple times and was like, oh, well, I guess they don't break. So I gave up. So I just didn't hit them enough times. Thanks for the advice. Oh, crit weapons are great. First nothing and then darkness. Yeah. It's weird. We're getting all the voids in here. You've come to dominate, chat. Okay, darkness. That's fine. They've been getting out of hand anyway. So they've been down the hand anyway. It's time for you to make sure everyone stays in line. We'll be ending in like a half hour anyway, Darkness, so it's cool. I don't think that's true, Darkness. If that was true, no one would ever be here, because usually you're like one of the first people here. Which is great. Okay, we're going to the mystery thing, then we're going to the cat house. The cat house is great. Ah, Rat 2! Hello, Crusader. If you make it through the next combat room with nary a scratch, take no damage, I'll give you a reward. I didn't notice last time I talked to him, but he has a giant hole in his chest. He is, in fact, a zombie. Oh, that's what it is. It's his heart on the stick. I didn't even realize that last time we met him. It's his heart on the stick. He ripped his own heart out of his own chest and put it on a stick. That's very... like, that's the thing we were talking about earlier. The QT graphics make you not even realize how horrifying things should be. Let's see, 25 gold nuggets or a gift? I want the big gift. Oh, a thing about beauty, but a joy forever. Yeah, I got the big gift. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to smash the boxes. You're right. Damn it. I knew about that. I just forgot to... I just completely forgot. Oh, well, my Rat 2 challenge has already failed. I already got hit. Unfortunate. Oh, really? No. Yeah, I saw that. I don't have the golden fleece myself, but I did see it, and it seemed like it would be interesting to do. I didn't realize that's how it worked, but it doesn't work that way anymore either. I wish I would have known. I could have just cheesed my way through the game. You seem to know a lot about this game too. I was hearing from people that this game had a lot of bugs going on. I wasn't experiencing that myself, except for the last time it was like stuttering on occasion. But I think that was just my computer being stupid. I don't know if you guys have hit any big bugs. You never had any issues? Ooh, a flower necklace. Excellent. Okay, good. I'm here to gather flowers for a follower's quest, so thankfully I got it enough. I was kind of getting worried because I skipped so many rooms where you'd have fights and flowers. Your bread's moldy and you're sad. Aw, that's awful. I hate when that happens. But that was just a bunch of spiders, and none of them dropped any meat. That's unfortunate. No, a nice good bird is one of my favorite things to eat, and it's unfortunate when that goes bad. Or gets moldy, I guess. If you're feeling daring, you can eat around the moldy bits. I wouldn't do that myself, but it's a possibility. You hate wasting food. Yeah, me too. That's the thing that we have happen as on our end, as well as my daughter is like the only one in the house that will eat like lettuce and stuff, and she loves them on her loves her sandwiches to have like lettuce and stuff on them, and tomatoes and things like that. And like I said, she's the only one who eats it, so even the smallest thing of lettuce that you can get goes bad before she can eat it all. And I feel kind of bad wasting it, but I don't want her to not have her lettuce, so. What am I gonna do? I just need to eat less with every meal. No, I'm good. I will eat no lettuce with any meal. Lettuce is disgusting. You failed your mission. Oh, it killed him. He died. That was such a low chance of happening. Hey guys, I have a thought. If you don't like seeing dead bodies, you don't come up to the dead guy and look at him. I'm just throwing that out there. If you don't like seeing dead people, like, don't go to where people are dead. So I didn't think I had to say that, but apparently I do. Yeah, he wanted me to find flowers for him so he could tell someone that he loves them. It was for the noblest of causes. Quick, do rituals? Yeah, rituals for sure. I will do that. Don't you worry. Amount of graves are astounding. Have I really got that many graves? Yeah, I had a horrible plague of death happen recently. So that's I had to bury a bunch of people. I guess I could have made them all. I guess I could make everyone cannibals. That's actually something I did. I actually took the cannibal perk. I keep forgetting I took the cannibal perk. I should be turning the dead into meat instead of doing that burial thing. Anyway, belief in materialism. All cult members get materialism. They gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. That's okay. All cult members will gain false idols trait. They gain more faith when placing a decoration building. Those are both stupid. You've been watching me for 14 years? I've been making videos for 14 years. I didn't know you've been around quite that long. Okay, now ritual time. Let's see what we can do. I need my loyalty enforcer. Who shall enforce the loyalty? You, my sniffing another, you shall enforce my loyalty. That's right, you tell him. That's right. I need to save my my ascension for when someone gets old, so that I can ascend the elderly people, because nobody likes to see old people die of natural causes. They want them to die of being sacrificed. Watching me since 9th grade. That's crazy. That is something. That's something interesting to think about. Is there are people who've been watching me for a very large portion of their life, actually. Oh no, I got a massive faith dip because I woke everyone up to do the sermons and stuff. I did not think that through. I apologize, everyone. I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Oh. There we go. Just do a bonfire ritual? Yeah, I will when they wake up. If I have enough bones, I think I do. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. That's what I need. I need some loyalty and some resources. That's right, Mr. Fox. Eat up. Our Portal 2 walkthrough killed your computer. I'm sorry. I don't. That was not intentional. Uh-oh. Look at that. Hajum is old. You know what that means. I don't have enough fucking bones. Oh no. Why does it cost bones to sacrifice them? It's a bunch of bullshit. Next time you do a doctrine, go for the food one, because there's one that makes your followers like grassy food. I've already skipped that, man, for my friend. I appreciate it, the advice, but I've already skipped that. It's too late for that. I'm like one doctrine away from having all my doctrines maxed out. Well, I've got a thing where everyone likes to see an old person get sacrificed, but nobody likes to see it. If an old person dies of natural causes, everyone freaks out. So I need him to be sacrificed. Yeah, no worries, guys. Sorry, I can't quite read everything. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. The Vampire Masquerade playthrough, I think, is where a ton of people found me. Actually, I think that was most people's first time seeing me was the vampire one, because the game has a very dedicated and loyal following, but despite being a kind of a garbage fire game from a technical standpoint, everyone likes their vampires. Oh, you were making videos back then too, Woofer? Interesting. I did not know that about you. Dark Corners of the Earth was the first for you? Yeah. I think those are the big two. Well, okay, so the big three would be Vampire the Masquerade, Dark Corners of the Earth, and Silent Hill 2. Those are the big three. And they stay that way because that's how YouTube works. Your most popular videos stay your most popular videos, and then the ones that that aren't popular like never get seen. So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy in that regard. Anyway, yeah, Discord server. Yeah, Discord. You're on SGC for the chase sequences in Dark Corners of the Earth. Understandable. They did those opening segments where you're getting chased around by the Innsmouth people. They did those segments fairly well. As much of as a technical weirdness that the game itself was, they did capture the whole Cthulhu thing very well, I thought. The little sanity breaks that they had in the game, and a lot of the old one stuff that they put in there is all very interesting. You're just gonna post memes? Memes are fine. We have memes. We have a place for memes. Yeah, that's true. Very true, Darkness. I appreciate it. My love took my heart to the sea. The sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be. To the bottom, her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that once beat in my chest. That is, until it was taken by her. Oh, so the heart in his staff isn't his heart. It's somebody else's. I've been sitting here for so many years. Even her face has faded from my mind, yet I keep searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours if you want them. They're worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. Sigh. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting a big lore dump here about this guy. Maybe that's what I can do at the ocean. Maybe that's what I can do with the ocean, is try to find his heart at the bottom of the sea. That would be so cool. It's a hard dance party, yeah. What is this? Fervor replenishes fully when entering a new combat room. Wow. That's amazing. That's a great tarot card. Wow. You can just spam your special abilities with that. That's nuts. Yes, I will buy the devil horse for 18 gold. I don't know how that came about, when it goes. It's a mystery. You can destroy the little hearts. I didn't even try. That didn't even cross my mind. See, I'm horrible at leading an evil cult. I didn't even think about killing the little baby hearts. Pennywise a dancing horse. Yeah. You can say that I'm a bleeding heart. Oh, puns, yes. Are our server rules private? There's nothing in there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Figured if I needed rules for it, then I didn't need the people to be in there. As I've told everyone else, as I told everyone else, I prefer the rules to just be arbitrary and then spur of the moment and enforceable as I deem fit on a situation by situation basis. which is funny, but no, I didn't figure I needed a ton of rules to be honest. It's just basic protocol and etiquette for online discussions or discussions with people, which is basically don't be an asshole to people, essentially. And that kind of sort of implies don't talk about things that are controversial that might upset people or reasonably upset people. I didn't figure I needed rules for just don't be an asshole. If I did that, then if the person was the kind of person where I needed to tell them that, then they can just not be in the Discord anyway. I mean, it's that was my thoughts on it. Don't talk about Fight Club. Yeah. Motions are fun. No, that's not true. Motions are not fun. I like the claw weapons. They're a nice weapon. You can post special memes. Nothing X-rated, please. Basically, rules can a lot of rules about interacting with other people can be summed up in like read the room, I guess. Take a quick look around and see the people that you're talking to and be like, perhaps this is not the for instance, as an extreme case, you walk into a room and look around and be like, you know what, this is probably not the best time to talk about white supremacy. I should probably just I've looked around, seen the people in the room and been like, these people would not appreciate that particular viewpoint. I know it requires a little bit of empathy, which is hard for some people, and that's okay. Well, not okay, but understandable. But yeah, it's for sure darkness. There's a cost benefit analysis situation going on with that. It's like really you don't want to talk about it, but if they talk about it, you can understand that they're somebody that you can just never talk to again, and then you can you save yourself some time. You love good thoughts experiments? Yeah, for sure, darkness. Hypotheticals and talking about talking about. I have no problem talking about things that might be seen controversial. But you know, it's just like I said, it's just a read the room situation. Just be like, you know, I'm saying some stuff, and the people here don't really aren't really going with it. So maybe I should just not say anything more. Yeah, how do you that vampire? Well, that's it's a logical conundrum though, isn't it? That if you make a rule where no one can talk about the rules, like how do you do that? Because you can't even tell people what about the rule, because that would be talking about the rules, right? Well, how do you do it? What would you do? You can command the crops to grow. Yeah, I can do that. I can make crops grow. That's a true. You heard it true. Sorry, let me stop there. Oh yeah, yeah, darkness. Yeah, talk about things as like a. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You talk about things as like a trying as an attempt to understand it, but not necessarily to espouse or endorse it. Yeah, that's how you. That's kind of what we're going for here. Roleplay paranoia about communism. Are you talking about? Oh God, what was it? It's about this underwater society where everyone's clones. Oh God, what is it? It was a tabletop RPG. Was that game just called Paranoia? The German alphabet people that want to legalize zoophilia. No, I don't think we need to talk about that, Wolf. I've played a game of Paranoia before. It's actually very fun, but you have to play with the right people. You have to play a game of Paranoia with the right people. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, Paranoia is fun. The like it said, the whole thing's paranoia, and so everyone in the fully upgraded cult, yay! So the thing with paranoia is everyone lives in this underwater habitat, so it's basically like Sea Lab, and everyone's clones of each other. So and all the clones have their own like roles and positions in the society and things like that, and they all have levels, and it's like a whole class system. And everyone at the higher levels shits on everyone at the bottom levels and stuff like that. And the whole game is based around this idea that there are people who are trying to destroy the society, and there's like an AI that leads the society, and they're a very Amish type AI, and there are people who are trying to destroy that AI, and the people who are supporting that AI. So the whole idea is that the party is at odds with each other about whether they support the AI or not, or whether they're trying to do their own goals, or whether they're trying to overthrow the class system, and all that stuff. So it creates this whole situation of everyone in the party is against each other, and it's a very hard to balancing act of. It's a very hard balancing act of having the party be like at odds and at each other's throats all the time, and making it fun for everybody, and trying to keep people from metagaming is kind of sort of difficult as well. Anyway, form a ritual at temple that distributes money to all followers to increase their loyalty. Form a ritual in your temple in which all followers donate to me. Yes, give me money. Oh wait, no. Wait, what am I thinking? Loyalty. Pay for loyalty. Okay. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a like I said, it's a fun game, but you have to be in the right party, in the right group of people, because it's a balance. Like I said, it's a balancing act of everyone being able to have fun, but also everybody trying to sabotage each other. So it's like a give and take. Anyway, here you go. Have some money. Just make it rain. Although I guess that would hurt because it's gold coins, so it would just hit people in the head. Paying for loyalty. I love it. It's the best. Ascend the old person. They must go. They have become too old. You've become old. You must leave us. Friend computer reminds you of AM. Yeah, they're a lot like AM. They are very is ambivalent the right word? That's what I'm thinking of, right? They're very antagonistic to humanity and don't really like them that much. Yeah, Vampire Null. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played it, so I forgot about that. But yeah, you have what's called the 6-pack, where you have so many lives of yourself for free. I think you can get more through various means, but yeah. You start out with like a free couple of lives, so the idea of death is way less. Someone killing you is not as big of a deal because you just have more of yourself, right? So what's a little sacrifice between friends? Yeah, see, I gave them money, they gave me money back. See? Okay, that's one thing that's the second time this game has done it to me, and that's something they have to fix. I went into the church in the daytime, and then I did rituals, and because it switched over to nighttime while I was in the church, it says I woke everyone up, but nobody was sleeping. Nobody was asleep when I started doing stuff. But this is the time of the night where they should be sleeping, so the game said they were sleeping and gave me a big faith dip because it thought everyone should be sleeping, and I woke everyone up. It's the second time this game has done that. I like this deadly dish. It just instantly kills them, but it can instantly kill them, but they just drop a bunch of stuff. It's fun. Excuse me. Oh no, he pooped instantly. It's okay, little fox. Everyone poops. It's fine. Don't be embarrassed. Yeah, take care of yourself. Nothing. Post your memes in the Discord. Oh, I didn't know I had to activate it to make it work. Oops. It's the biggest poop in the world. Oh god. Is this from Stan Marsh? This is not the biggest poop in the world. No. It is just a tribute. I need someone with high... There we go. Patty. Good old Patty. I resurrected you for this day. Go forth and get me lumber. Bye. Yeah, we use the ritual to resurrect Patty. Because they're the bestest follower in the world. They shall find the Krabby Patty secret formula. I hope so. I could use a good burger right now. Yeah, he was the one that asked me to do the instant crop growth miracle. Uh-oh. You're old. You know what that means. Finish class on 27th. Is it like the final push to get all the classes done with? Is that what's going on? Need 5 gemstones. I don't even know where to get 5 gemstones. Your final practicum at the end of the month, like this. Practicum at the end of the month, like this. You use a lot of words that I think are English, but they are beyond my mentality. I apologize. You got to keep going through the Crusades. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I figured. Graduating in the spring? Cool. I need the more of the things that make them just instantly drop valuable resources. So I need fishes and meats. Or I could just cook them a bunch of stuff and hope they die, or don't die rather. Oops, I said that. I said the. I said my true thoughts out loud. Whoops. I mean, I don't want them to die. Obviously. Oh crap! I lost track of time completely. That's how you can tell I'm having fun with this game. I lost track of time completely. Teaching in classrooms from October to December. Ah, I see. That explains the darkness. You keep going to next levels of Crusades. That makes sense, darkness. Yeah. Okay. That's probably what I'll do next time. Is we'll do more crusading and fight the next boss, because I think I've got the guys a little bit more autonomous and set up to where they won't like completely turn disloyal and betray me every time I leave to go to a dungeon. Yeah, darkness. I'm glad for I'm glad. I hope you you get your degree done with and get out there smoothly. I know at some point it's like I can't do any more schooling. I can't do more schools. Me too, darkness. Yeah, it's I don't know how it is for teachers, but I know some jobs it's a little bit rough. But hopefully you can find a good place that that you enjoy, because you shouldn't just work for money. It should you should enjoy where you work. I hope that for all of you, wherever you work, I hope you have a good time. I hope it's a good job. Anyway, yeah. All right. Take care, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll talk in the Discord some. I wasn't in there this week very much because as I mentioned, my sleep was completely screwed, and I was just in a perpetual state of being half awake. So I was not good conversationalist. Anyway, take care. I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye.